You don't want him to what?
I don't want that you have to argument. I don't want to be able to cut arguments every day.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And they're going to get this beyond the 30 before it's taken down. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Jameson Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I got a game right quick. I'm gonna run this and come back on, boy. But I uploaded my site. Yeah. I'm going crazy with that new run. I just copied off of TikTok.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season
I copied off
is a
TikTok.
continuation of your college days. It's a lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off.
I was 26. I'm really why I lost because my dumb ass, I killed the nigga, took his mask. The smoke was coming in, the final circle. I'm thinking, I got the mask. I got time to sit back and make sure nobody finna peek me out. That man was already fucking huge. I had to run out there trying to chase it, so I had like this much when I finally got out the smoke. Nigga sent the a precision strike. And he hot. Yeah, let's go.
Hooker to throw on first and 10.
Get off my way.
It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Working out the shotgun, Hooker. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So from the 37, here's second down in the yard. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Hooker now on play action. He sets to fire deep. And this is
ooh, good save, boy.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. Now Hooker.
Come on, why would you go for the tackle, Kane?
It's defense for the Vikings. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary is really developed into
Nah. You got to. I want to bait them. They fast enough to recover.
They run, they hit. What a nice team.
Shit, they ain't hit the collar.
Hooker to the air yet again.
Come on. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. That's the second time that I have it to me.
Tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's going to take this
I knew you were going there, bro. I knew you
Now
were going.
second
Oh,
and
shit. Hang
3.
on, I'm tripping.
Here's Hooker. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this week?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too
Yeah, bro, I
much.
gotta watch him celebrate the whole time.
Extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God, why do we overthrow everything? How is he a 90-some quarterback and he can't throw a simple pass? Damn, this kills me every game.
Definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Lions will take
See me off.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got McBride here over the middle.
Thank God, bro. You said it correct. Penny versus the
16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up.
McBride, bro. McBride, we gotta talk about
If
that.
you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
If he come on, yeah, but if he drop.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. As they're looking at a
Damn, why KD ain't 18 one game of the week? I ain't even wait playing.
Back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead.
I'm scared to don't do those, because that nigga be missing so many passes.
A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hooker now on first down. He's going to float.
No way, he jumped.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Hooker.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting to 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Panther 11.
No.
3, 79 Broncos. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70. Ready.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's so
Second
nice.
catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
65 check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
On second down, Hooker. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Hooker's going to throw it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
19 right. Trap 50, trap dragon 60.
God damn, how I had to do that.
Hooker down on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
In motion right comes Allen. On 3rd down, Hooker.
Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault.
And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check man, check man.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah.
2nd down and 6 now.
I want to watch that, man. Fuck.
Hooker.
I knew that was coming.
Check this one down to Pacheco.
I knew it the one time I let off the gas on him, bro. He been looking for it the whole game, bro. He been looking for it the whole
17
game.
yards out, and the Lions have got it
He
back
said
to
hurt so
the
fucking
scoreboard.
fast. Because I knew he was going to keep the middle nigga straight. I want to watch this shit. God damn, I'm popping up. I wish YouTube could start that. Like when I see it the first time, I seen it the first time. They be reminding me and shit.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
We got a good player that thing. It so happened to be an X Factor. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Like, he just
Here
grabbed
are the
him.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 55 yards.
Just to break down there defensively, it looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
Firing quickly.
Yeah, they turn around regular.
The Lions Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock
I don't know why they be doing all this extra movement. You gotta, bro, just pitch it and run, bro. I don't know why man implicated that in there.
Let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh my God, bro! Jesus Christ, that was perfect.
Serve to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, my choice don't kick me.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
You know what? I'm gonna try this.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown. Trey McBride, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Hooker flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
There we go.
Throw, Hooker. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hooker. And that is incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
19 strikes. 19 strikes.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Oh, I thought I had another second left.
Remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Lewis C.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's got a man complete.
This nigga, come on, Fred Davis. Why you back there, bro?
It's a gain of 35. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this down to the 35. The Lions
shake my ass in the next week.
Now they've got another first down.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going.
You can shake my ass in the next week. I ain't going to.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
Why are you so disappointed?
Touchdown, Detroit. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions get a bit closer. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
Damn, he gonna be killing Panthers. Oh, that's Paul. Who they playing?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right.
Break ass. Break ass.
On the sideline he goes. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15.
Nah.
80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here you really like it.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Goes out left. It's caught by
Only why do they have him in the
So that'll be no
backfield?
better than an incompletion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to make it fourth down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
They got me to the house waiting on Layla in there.
And his kick is right there. It's
And probably going to triple.
extend their lead even further. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Warriors 17. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Hooker. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Trap 50.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Hooker now off play action.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin White able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. Hooker. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down throw here. It's Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
18 Warriors, 17. 60 Bobcats.
Here's Hooker. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Hawk 70.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 21. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Hasn't been a lot of comfort in the pocket. He's been under pressure all day.
Yeah, exactly right. Instead of taking another hit, he just heaved that one away. I'd love to see him be able to stand in there and make the throw and try and pick it up on 3rd down. But I'm not the one in there taking the hits either, so I totally cannot blame him for that one. Those hits are definitely catching up.
Pass to 60. Cup 19. Go quick.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Pacheco. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target. Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense. And there he was in the slot for the catch. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Vikings look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast. No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Off play action. Here's Hooker. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Devin White able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
19 tight.
Throwing. Hooker. Being chased out left. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction. I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Touchdown, Vikings. Jamison Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And it's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hooker's throw there complete to Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Hooker. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it.
Damn!
It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. 45 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point forthcoming. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle. Something will happen, you'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time, or maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Everyone scream next up, but I'm the number 1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade.
Damn, my nigga Darrell sell more.